What is going on, guys? Welcome into another video on the StixGG YouTube channel. Today we're getting back to a series that we started a little while ago, and that is playing every single Megaways slot on the site. I guess it could be on the site, but on the site is what I'm trying to say. First one up today is going to be Zillard King Megaways from Red Tiger, provider that we've actually found some love on in the past. Haven't came back to it in quite some time, but let's see if today we can find a little bit of love on it again. I did like the Red Tiger experience when we played them in the past. This does look like a fun game. I've played it a little bit here and there, but never really shown it a whole lot of love. We are playing in USD, so we're going to have a little bit of smaller bet size than we're used to. I don't think yet. It only has bonus buys, and they are pricey. It does not have a boosted chance situation. So let's just go ahead and load in 50 spins at a $2 size. See if we can find a little bit of love on it, guys. Hopefully all of you are having a wonderful middle of your week. I know I am, man. I'm planning on doing a little bit of a bonus hunt soon in Discord. So if you guys aren't locked in on Discord, discord.gg/StixGG, lock in there. That's wait a second. What's that do? Okay. Does it have like a little coin collection thing going on as well at the same time? Interesting. Interesting. The game plan is to feature as many of these as possible. Zillard King is up first. I have another few loaded in, so if this one doesn't want to go, we've got a little bit of a backup plan cooking for us. This is kind of trying to go a little bit. I mean, not the best Megaways possible, to be honest with you, but $5, we'll take it every time it buys us a couple of spins. Let's see if we can work our way into a bonus here. Only had one of those coin collections so far. Thought it was a 5-line pay, which would have been really nice, but it wasn't. You get that guy in. Jack in the first, king in the third. Jack in the first, king in the third. Neither. $1.80 back. Would love to see how this bonus works. We'll consider potentially doing a buy on it, balance permitting. We might come back and do some buys if one of these wants to boost us up, because I do want to see how the bonus functions on all of them. So far, the Megaways have been pretty good to us. Okay. How long does that guy lock for? Okay, 960 there. Stick around, brother. All right, keep cooking for us, please. Okay, keep cooking for us, please. There go kings. Keep going. Tens go now. Keep going. Queens. Okay. Can we find a way into a premium hit potentially? No, we can't. But that's still a really decent win. 33.40 on a $2 bet size. We take that any day of the week. That's nothing to sneeze at. 2 more coins collected. Still no clue how that functions, to be perfectly honest with you. Potentially it's like a pot collector slot. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That maybe once we reach that level, it activates something. Activates that wild, maybe? I don't know. I'm not positive. I do like that wild, though. And I do like the fact that he sticks around. It would be nice to find him a little bit more frequently. Complete the progress bar to unlock 1 more reel. Okay, so it just adds an extra reel. Okay. I'm getting a sense for how it works. I will say I do just love Megaways slots, so it takes a lot for me to just hate one. So we will be sticking around on this one for at least 50. We might go ahead and chuck another 50 at it, see how it treats us. Wanted to feature some of the new ones because we've been playing a lot of OGs when we've been doing this series, and we had it on the back burner for a couple weeks, so felt like today was the right time to revisit it. We're in a brand new month. Felt like today was the right time to revisit it. Also wanted to say, man, appreciate all the love that you guys showed me on the kick stream on Monday. That was a lot of fun, man. It's always fun. Win or lose, it's always just a lot of fun being able to interact live with you guys. We get the wild in. Cook for a little bit for us, please. Oh, just one hit on that's a little bit criminal, man. Finding the fossilized feet would have really opened up that third reel. That was decent Megaways, too. Not the best, but that was decent. That could have cooked for a while if it wanted to. Unfortunately, it chose not to. Queen in the third, king in the first. Nope. Nope. Progress makes the lizard stay longer. Okay. Interesting. Would like to stick around until we at least activate that first level, but not going to do it if it takes forever. Not going to do it. Oh, we didn't land him that time. Hear the lizard roar for Thunder Wilds. Okay. Weird. I mean, I don't hate this slot. It's just a little bit weird. We get 4 more coins in. That's a decent amount of progress. Can we find some more, though? I mean, they're not coming around very frequently. 4-line jacks. Nothing to continue it. It is being relatively respectful. I will say that much. It's not. We're not having any crazy hits. It's not boosting us up like anything nutty. I mean, the best hit we had was that $33 one. But it's still being relatively respectful. Let's find some more of those. Let's find some more of those gold coins. There's the ace. Is there a way to get like full screen lizards? That's really the question, because I think that's when it can go crazy. I mean, the most anyone's hit on this is an 1800X. I know it's a newer slot, but people ostensibly have been playing on it a fair amount. Oh, that's a lot of skulls. That would have been really nice to hit those. We were 1 reel off. Okay. Great Megaways, no hit on it though. There we go. That's a lot of skulls. This might even potentially get us there. Of course it gives us all of those on the last spin. That's how these things work. Let's load in another 20. And let's see how it works, man. We'll load in another 20. If we don't have a boost up, if we can't work our way into a bonus or another big lizard hit or something like that, we'll consider moving on. Nah, ace in the third there would have opened the game board up quite a bit for us. The thing I like about Megaways slots is they can go for a while, and also they're just fun to play, man. Like, my brain, I just finished my work week up, I just had pool league, just did a kick stream, so my brain is a little bit fried. Wait a second. Cook for a little bit for us here, please. No. Give us the skull in the first, please. Nah, that could have gone crazy if it wanted to. It really didn't. It chose not to, which is a damn shame. Yeah, my brain's a little bit fried right now, so it's nice to come to these and have a little chance to chill. Megaways slots feel that way for me. They definitely feel that way for me. Okay, there's 10s. Find a jack in the first. That's another 10, you idiot. We're only going to throw another 20 at it, man, so I'm not going to stick around for that progress bar. I've said it in the past, those progress slots like that usually get to me. Those like pot collector type slots, they usually absolutely reel me in and rinse my balance. So we're not going to make an entire video on Zillard King Megaways. That much I can definitely promise you guys. We are definitely not going to do that. So let's see if we can find a little bit more love here in these next 6. Maybe a couple more coins to open up a little bit. Open up the next round, see how that functions. If we do get there, maybe we'll go ahead and throw it another 20. But with that being said, we're not going to stick around for much longer than that. Drop him? No. It's nice that the lizard stays, I think, until he forms a connection. So if you land him in reel 4 or 5, you can just kind of let the multiplier cook, I think. Drop him? There we go. I think we have to, right? I think we have to keep going until we get a connection. There we go. There's the connection. Would have been nice to get another hit on it, but that's, what is that going to be, 12 bucks back? 11.20. Don't hate that. Let's throw it one more spin after win, and then we'll go ahead and move on. We're not going to stick around for that progress bar. Let's move on to the next one I wanted to feature today. Ragnarok 40K, a brand new slot from Slot Mill Gaming. Really enjoy Slot Mill, and really enjoyed Ragnarok when I played it. Someone recommended it on a Kick stream, which if you guys aren't locked in on Kick as well, kick.com/StixGG, go ahead and lock in there. Usually like take calls on Monday and have a little bit more of like a structured video on Fridays. But someone recommended this and I had a lot of fun playing it. Let's go ahead and see what we're working with here. Let's see, we'll do... Let's try 25 spins without the boosted chance, and then we'll try 25 with it. See if we can't build our way into a bonus here. Get ourselves a decent connection going. Okay, I think it's cooked. Yeah, it's cooked. Not a traditional Megaways slot, but functions the exact same way with the multiplier increasing each hit. I know it's not your classic Megaways experience, but I felt like it fell in the same vein, so we're going to play it today. And I also just really like this slot and wanted you guys to see it. I like a lot of what Slot Mill does. They have a few slots like this, like Emberfall, a couple of others that function in very similar manners, and they're a lot of fun, man. Drop the lady. There we go. Find a way to keep this going. Nah, it's going to be tough. We're going to need to find some love, though. Bonus horn comes in, doesn't land. That's a weird connection. Put the wild where it matters. We're going to need a tower stack. No, I can't find it. Top symbol also looks absolutely crispy on this one. With the fire coming out of his eyes. That's a lot of him not to hit, man. If those would have connected, that could have been something special. This is going to be 25, relatively dry, man. That's a decent hit. 460, though. Nothing really crazy. Find a tumble on it, though. Drop the third. No. That would have been nice, man. 2 bonus symbols on the drop down. Had me hoping. Go ahead and turn that down to a $3 bet size. Let's load in another 25 and ride. See if we can find our way into a bonus with the boosted chance on this time. If you guys haven't played Slot Mill Gaming, I highly recommend them, man. They're a lot of fun, and when they want to go, they can just go crazy. I've had some ridiculous hits on Ragnarok. I've had some ridiculous hits on Emberfall. Both of them, they just have a lot of fun games. And they're another one of those providers that not a whole lot of people are playing on, so give us the blue. Yep. That's a double connection there. Nice. Keep going. Find a way to tumble. The more you tumble, the higher the multiplier gets. So that's pretty much what you want to see. Make those matter. There we go. Drop the green lady. That green lady's going to connect in a big way. That's a decent sized connection. Times 8. That's going to be huge. 60 bucks right there. Keep cooking. Blue dragon right underneath there would have been nice. That would have been a large connection. Find a way to hit something else on this. It does. It will. It absolutely will. What's that going to be? 32 bucks back right there. Keep going, man. Come on. Keep cooking. Greens? Nah, greens are cooked. But still, 116.70 on a base game spin, even with the boosted chance on. That's real nice. We take that every single time. We absolutely take that. Oh, man. Flaming Eyes guy there would have opened it up. Still doesn't necessarily feel like we're working our way towards a bonus. Our only 2 scatter was that one real early on. That was our only 2 scatter situation that we found. Put the wild where it matters. That's going to be tough unless it wants to do a tower. Okay. Drop the green lady right in the middle. Wild will work as well. That connects. Put the wild where it matters and find a way to connect something here. Nah, that's going to be tough. Blues? Yeah, no, blues are in. Hold up. Hold the phones. That's a decent hit there. 50 bucks right on top. Keep going. Nah, that's tough. That is tough. 76.95, though. Nothing to sneeze at whatsoever, man. We get a massive block in. Those are 2 decent connections. 540. See if we can keep building. Okay, pinks are going to drop in. Wild's stuck down there in the corner, though. That's tough. That is tough. Birds, maybe? Nah, I can't find them. 1050 back, though. It's kind of starting to heat up a little bit for us. It is kind of starting to heat up a little bit for us. That's a tough spot for the Wild, though. I think we might have to go ahead and stick around on this, if I'm being totally honest. I do enjoy the Ragnarok experience. Would love to find a bonus. Basically, in the bonus, the multiplier stays. So you build it per spin. It doesn't reset after each spin. That's kind of how that functions differently. Oh, that's a big connection there on that guy. Would have loved to be in a higher level. But still, we take it. Big connection there as well. Can we find a way to keep the blues going, potentially? That's going to be tough. Greens are in. Bottom of the board is a little bit cooked, unless it drops pinks. Nah, it won't. 14 bucks, though. Nothing to sneeze at whatsoever. Balance is still sticking around okay. I say we go ahead and load another 25 in on it. I don't see any reason to leave quite yet. Again, not a traditional Megaways slot, but one that's a whole lot of fun to play. I like the symbol deletion mechanic. You guys already know that, and I like the multiplier. So we're starting at a 2x on this one. Let's see if we can build for a little bit. Don't be a one-hit wonder on the 2x. There we go. Put the wild where it matters and find a connection, please. Drop blues in. Nah, I couldn't bridge it. 660 back, though. Don't hate it one bit. Definitely a fun slot. Definitely a fun slot. And when it wants to go and tumble and go a little bit nutty, it absolutely can. Especially with those big symbols in the bonus game. When those come around, you can kind of feel like something big's happening. Find a way to connect that big green lady up there. There we go. She hits. Put a wild there and connect the greens. Drop a green. Nah. That's a little bit criminal if I'm being honest. Again, doesn't really feel like we're working towards a bonus, but willing to have my mind changed. That's right where we wanted that. Drop the Flaming Eyes. No, he gets blocked by the king. Flaming Eyes there would have opened up the whole board. Again, a fun slot. A fun slot. And this is a more chill video when I do these Megaways ones. It's not like... Trust me, we'll get back to the regularly scheduled programming, battling against Zeus, smacking some buys on Sweet Bonanza 1000, stuff like that. But for today, I just needed a little bit of a reset, man. I really just needed a little bit of a reset. My brain was not functioning properly. So, this type of video was much needed for today. I don't think anything can possibly connect. Yeah, that would have been a tough one to tumble on. The top of the board would have needed to put in some work. Would love to at least find a 2-scatter bait before we decide to move on from this. Would love to find that, but it's feeling somewhat unlikely, if I'm being honest. It is feeling somewhat unlikely. Start at a 4x this time. Let's find a way to make it matter. Can't. That's a shame. Okay. Greens, maybe? Nope. You know what? We're going to load another 25 in. This time I'm going to turn on the turbo cranker, and we'll see if we can find some love on this thing, man. Let's see if we can find some love on this thing, please. There we go. Blues are in. We got a lot of wilds on the board, too. That's a big connection with the 8x. Keep going. That wiped out all the wilds, though, so it's going to be tough. 2265 back on that spin, though. Don't hate it one bit. See if we can work our way into a bonus here, man. I really would like for you guys to see the bonus. It is a fun one. When that multiplier stays and when it starts climbing, it can go to the moon. It can absolutely go to the moon. But we're not going to stick around forever, so I think, like I said, I think we're going to finish off these 25. We got the turbo on, so they're moving and grooving, and then we'll move on to a different game. One off a big top symbol connection there. That's a shame. Blues are in. Put the wild where it matters. That's not where it matters. Okay, find a way to keep that going somehow. That's a weird board. We would have taken a blue to open that up. Even then, it would have been tough to continue it beyond that. Big symbol. There we go. Drop a pink stack. Okay. Now drop a green stack. Nope. Definitely feels like it's one of the harder ones to spin in on. And if I'm being totally honest, now that I think about it, I think I've done a buy on it. I don't think that I've done this. I don't think I've ever spun into a bonus on it. I think I've only done buys on it. Let's see if it can drop 2 here and change my mind. No, it can't. Okay. Oh, we had an opportunity there. Give us a big symbol that matters. It does. Now you got to drop the 3rd, man. Please. No, it can't do it. 2 scattered there. I did ask for a bait. We did end up getting one. 4 spins left, and then we'll go ahead and move on. Decent green connection. Nope. Okay. That's a tough spot for it. Oh, wait a second. No, it's not. Find a way to keep that going. There we go. Find a way to keep that going. That's a tough spot for it. Big time. $9 back, though. Nothing to sneeze at. Again, it's just been incredibly respectful to the balance. No crazy hits, but it's not just absolutely munching us, which we absolutely love to see. 836 left in the bell. Let's move on. We're going to go to which Heart Megaways? Which Heart Megaways? One of the newer pragmatic gaming Megaways slots. A fun mechanic on this one as well. I haven't given this a ton of love, if I'm being honest, but I really do enjoy this slot. Let's go ahead and load in some $4 cranks on it. We'll load in 50 and see where we stand afterwards. Fun one because the wild can like activate and expand. You can kind of unlock the wild and it can cook for you. It starts to matriculate across the board. It is active now. Now he'll do a little bit of a dance. That's not where we needed him. We needed him to go towards the front. But you guys get an idea of how the slot works. Again, it's a fun one, especially when you have those wilds on the board and they can really cook up for you. Bonus, I don't know, I've actually had better luck in the base game than I have in the bonus on this, but I've seen my brother and my cousin have some crazy hits in the, actually I think it's particularly my cousin have some crazy hits in the bonus on this one. But again, I'm not smacking 10K buys like he is. I'm out here doing $4 spins, all right? We're not. That's a different tax bracket, okay, folks? If you want to watch those crazy buys, man, Fencer posts a video every single day at 4 p.m. Eastern time, and Stan does one as well at 3 p.m. Eastern time. So you can go ahead and tune in there if you want to see some crazy degen shit. This is about as crazy degen as I get, all right? Unless you guys see me battling with Zeus, then he just brings out a different side of me. He absolutely brings out a different evil side of me. See if we can get another wild connection brewing, man. Get another wild cooking for us and maybe build something. Owl in the third, maybe? Nope. We got these 50 loaded in. I think we'll stick around and try to throw out a few more. Drop a third bonus, man, please. Nah, I can't find it. 720 there on the aces, though. That's nothing to sneeze at. We take that every time. Okay, keep this going somehow. Yeah, it was a tough board. Tough board. We're also not finding the best Megaways in the first 3 reels, so it's going to be tough for it to cook. But still have hope. We're only 25 spins in. We still got a few more. A few more bullets in the chamber. Queen in the first. That's a lot of queens. Queen in the first, please. Queen in the first, please. There it is. That's a lot of queens. 24 bucks right there. Keep going. Jacks all the way. 25 bucks. Keep cooking. More bottles. Ace in the first. King in the first. Hey, we take that every single time. 65-20 back right there in the base game. So I'm saying, man, base game on this thing can actually cook for you. It can actually cook for you. What's your guys' favorite Megaway slot, man? Specifically out of these new ones. I gotta know. I gotta know, and I'll throw out some spins next time I do a video. For some reason, I did put this on the back burner, and I got into some actual degen gambling. It's nice to get back to the Megaways. I do really enjoy them. It's probably my favorite series that I'm doing so far. I also have a plan. One of the community members, one of my mods in Discord, Ashley, we got 2 wilds cooking here. Hold up. Oh, how are you gonna die right there? One of the community members, one of the mods in Discord, Ashley, reached out to me with a few video ideas, and I absolutely love them, man. One of them was trying to spin into the epic bonus on all the hacksaws that have epic bonuses. I think we're going to fire up that video series soon. I think we're just going to be spamming spins at them until we land something. We might do even smaller bet size so we can do more spins. But I would love to land that crazy epic bonus. There's quite a few slots that have it too. Like all the lay slots, that new ultimate slot of America, Spin Man. There's so many slots that have ultimate bonuses. So if you guys have one that you want to see me try to grind, let me know. And I will add it to the list and make sure that we get to it. One more. There we go. We activate him. Now we need him to dance around where it matters. Go to the front, man. There we go. That's right where we needed you. That is absolutely right where we needed you. Good hit, 20 bucks. Could have been more if we had premiums. Those were also tough Megaways. Nothing hitting there on those great Megaways. That actually hurts. That actually does hurt, if I'm being totally honest with you. Let's find a way to cook up a little bit more here, or maybe even land a bonus here. Nope. Let's load in 50 more, and then we'll make a decision from there. Load in 50 more on the $4 bet size. See if we can't work our way into a natural bonus. Again, base game has been absolutely respectful to us. Find a way to activate that wild. How are you dying on that, man? That wild in the second reel with good Megaways dying out like that is... That's when things get a little bit painful for your boy. That's when things get a little bit painful for your boy. It's a lot of jacks. Keep going. Nope. Need to find a way into a bonus here. Would be extremely welcome. Not really trying to do a $600 buy on this slot. I've seen way too many flop. Okay. Keep cooking on that one. There we go. Owls go there. Nice. Keep cooking. There we go. Keep cooking. Now go where you matter. Go right to the front, bro. Ace in the front. This goes crazy. That's a huge hit. 189 right there. And we activate another wild. Dance around for us. It's going to connect no matter what. Decent hit right there. We're up to 249 and we activate another wild. Go to the front, man. Do not just dance around the back. Find a way to keep this going, please. Jack in the second. No, but a hell of a hit, dude. That's what I'm talking about. The base game, man. 253 back right there. We're right back to starting balance. I'm telling you, man, that's a great hit. That is a great hit out of Heart Megaways. That is a wonderful hit out of Heart Megaways. Absolutely love to see it. Needed it, man. That's the thing about the base game is it can just go for you. And when you have that boosted chance off, it can go even more. Again, like I said, we're not even remotely close to a bonus. But at the same token, the base game's taking care of us. So if you don't necessarily need a bonus, you know, it can cook for a little bit. It can absolutely cook for a little bit. Find a way to activate that wild, man, please. No, don't die like that. Don't die like that. Come on. 30 left on these autos. And then we'll have a decision to make. We might throw it a couple more. We might move on to another one. We've featured 3 so far. I wanted to feature more. This is great Megaways if it wants to cook. Find a way to keep this going. There's too many candles in the front, man. Too many of one symbol. Unless you're hitting it, you're just absolutely cooked. And that's exactly what happened there. Jacks go. Nope. Again, though, Heart Megaways being extremely respectable. Honestly, man, I think Pragmatic makes some of my favorite Megaways slots, if I'm being totally honest with you guys. I don't know, they kind of got the game on lock, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to Megaways. Between this, Pompeii, 5 Lions, specifically 5 Lions 2, I think those are my top 3 Megaways slots that I've played, and I've played quite a few of them. Madame Destiny as well, that's a fun one. But they kind of got the game on lock when it comes to Megaways, as far as I'm concerned. But let's see. We got 13 left loaded in. See if we can work our way into a bonus. See if we can work our way into another base game juicer. When you have 2 or 3 of those wilds active, and they're just kind of juicing each other up, that's when it can really go for you, man. Starting to dry up, though, which is concerning. If these next 8 or 9 spins don't cook, we might have to go ahead and move on, because I'm not going to stick around and let it take back what it gave us. Waiting on another big boy. Not going to do that today. Let's see. Okay. 2 spins left loaded in. Maybe we go ahead and do a buy, depending on how these last 2 go. 1 left. Let's go ahead and do a smaller buy, man. I do love this bonus, so we'll go ahead and smack a smaller buy on it. Do a $120 buy on Heart Megaways. 80-cent bet size. $120 buy. Let's see if it can cook here for us. 10 free. We just need to get the dancing wilds going. We need to activate them as quickly as possible. What we don't need is dead spins. Okay. King in the first, please. Need to build that multi up as quickly as possible. We're only at a 2x right now, and we're dead spinning, so King in the first would go a long way here to building it. Okay, King in the first would still go a very long way to building it, please. Okay, let's activate this wild. Jack in the first, ace in the second. No, why are you dropping premiums there? Alright, it has an opportunity if it wants to. Okay. Still has the opportunity if it wants to. Alright, we activate the wild. Jump to the left, brother, please. Hit that spot to the left. No, that's not where we needed you. Okay. Jacks keep going. Ace in the second. Kings go there. Hold up. Oh, it's dead there. We're up to an 11x, though. We got 5 spins left. Need to keep the multi cooking, though. Definitely need to keep the multi cooking. Re would go a real long way. There it is. It's in. The Re is in, and we get a hit. We're activating the wild. Keep it going. Keep it going here for us. Come on. Keep it going here. We activate this bad boy. Jump to the left, please. There's no reason to do a tower defense there. That hits. Keep cooking here for us. Come on. We're in with the Re, though, which we absolutely love to see. 15x multi, 109 back right there. We're already into profit. We got 10 more spins. Keep going. Okay, that's a good spot for it if it wants to be. Queen in the third, potentially. No, dying out there after one spin is tough. That's 18 bucks, though. 16x multi, 12 spins left. Keep going. Do not dead spin us. Do not dead spin us. Wild in the second not hitting is very concerning. It has me feeling like it's going into a dead spin script. Kings and Jacks hit there. Find a way to keep it cooking, please. Owls hit in a big way. That's 40 bucks just on the Owls. Keep it going. No, dying out there without activating the wild is tough. It's another 51 back, though. Keep going. Come on. Come on. 19x is in. 8 spins left. Dies there. We need some tumbles, man. We need to see some tumbles. We're up to a 19x. Nah, don't dead spin us, man. Come on. Nah, don't dead spin us, man. Come on. Okay. Kings and candles. Keep going. Tough Megaways, though. Queens are in. Keep going. Find a way. Find a way. Nah, wait a second. The Owls are in. Nice. Wild is active. Jump to that reel. Jump back to the left. Yep, that's exactly what we wanted. Keep going. Candles are in. Keep cooking for us. We got a 23x working. We got a 23x working right now. Come on. This is one of the best multipliers I've ever gotten to on this game with the Re. We got 5 spins left. Keep cooking. Do not dead spin us out. Give us another chance here, Witch Heart. Come on. 3 spins left. Jacks are in. Pots are in. Find a way to keep going, please. No, dying out there is tough. Look at all the queens at the top, man. Look at all the queens at the top. That would have gone crazy. 2 spins left. Give us some more hits, please. That's a decent hit. 45 bucks right there. Keep going. No, dying out there is also tough. 45 back, though. Last spin, 26x multi. Find a way for some more juice, please. Nah, I won't do it. 342.56 back. On a $120 buy, though. Nothing to sneeze at whatsoever, man. Nothing to sneeze at whatsoever. You know what? I think we're gonna go and do I think we're gonna go back to Ragnarok and do a buy on that, and that's where we're gonna finish off the video today, man. We're gonna go back to Ragnarok 40k. We'll do a buy on this, and then we'll call it a video, man. Appreciate you guys all taking the time joining up today, watching the content. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, if you're new to the channel, welcome in. Subscribe to the channel, man. Leave a like on the video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see me playing. I'm an open book, man. I'm interacting with you guys all the time. Hop in the Discord, discord.gg/StixGG. Lock in on Kick as well, kick.com/StixGG. Yeah, man. Become a part of everything, man. Become a part of everything. It's a lot of fun. $120 buy on Ragnarok. Let's get into it, man. Worst comes to worst, we are ending with our starting balance today, and that is an absolute dub. Best comes to best, we build this thing like crazy. Come on. Hits early are what matters in a big way here. Hits early and building the multi is really all that matters. Dead spins are not what matters one bit, in case you guys were wondering. Find a way to keep this cooking, please. Blues are going to be in down there. Tough board, though. Real tough board. Need to build that multi up. We're only at a 4x. Need to make this one matter. That's a huge symbol. We like that. Times 4. 2880. Tumble something that matters here, please. No. Dead spins are what's going to kill us here. 2 spins left to find more love. Okay. Tough board again. Real tough board again, unless we get the massive symbol in somehow. Nah, last spin. Okay. Put it in the middle and connect those blues, please. Alright, blues are going to be in with the 32x. Okay. Find a way to keep this going. I don't... it's going to be tough. Yeah, it's going to be tough. $62.70 on a $120 buy, though. Don't hate it, man. Don't hate it. Fun video featuring a few different Megaways slots that we haven't featured yet. Appreciate you guys taking the time for joining up and watching it, engaging with the content, man. Hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday. Hop in the Discord if you aren't in there already. I'll be interacting with you guys in there the entire day. So I'll be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern time with another banger for you. Until then, you guys take care of yourselves today. Say something nice to somebody. Be kind, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow, all right? Peace.